Now in the state variables we have seen, what are the state variables just now we have seen. So it is a variables or it is a functions which depend upon initial and final state. That means the variables which depends on initial and final state but does not depends on path. So what are the examples are there? The variables which depends on initial and final state but does not depend on path. That example is pressure, volume, temperature, SHEG, entropy, enthalpy, internal energy, Gibbs energy. Listen here, this internal energy in some book they will represent in the form of U or in the form of A. So these are the variables. It depends upon initial and final state but does not depends upon the path. Now one example here. So what are the path functions? This point just now I told you. What are the path functions or what are the path variables? The variables which depends on the path. What are the variables are there which depends on the path? One is heat is there and another one is work is there. Heat and work both are the variable depends on the path but does not depend upon initial and final state. For this one I want to show you one example here. Let us consider when is a cyclic process is there. But what is meant by cyclic process? The cyclic process means it comes to same state. Let us say one example I want to give here. Pressure against volume. I have started from this point. We went to here, then we went to here, then we came to back and we can reach to here. Means it is a directions coming from this part to again we reach on the same state. So in this case, what is the change of the pressure? Change of the pressure becomes 0. Change of volume becomes 0. If we consider temperature, that becomes 0. If we consider entropy, that becomes 0. If we consider internal energy, that becomes 0. If we consider delta Q, that is not equal to 0. Because just now I said you Q. What is the Q? Heat here. And what the heat? Either it is a state or it is a path variable. It is a path variable. So delta Q never be equal to 0 because it is what? It is a path variables but it is not the state variables. So after this one we are going to see some more examples about the types of the thermodynamic process. Thank you very much. But in my next part I am going to discuss that part. Thank you.